Yo, what is up, my brethren? Welcome back to 999. It's okay. Like it's been a while. Okay, it's been like okay. It's from today. It's been like 4 days since I gave y'all guys a new video, but it's been like almost 2 weeks since I played this game. so, so yeah. First of all, happy spring. The first day of spring was yesterday. It should be yesterday. At least where I'm from. Yesterday was the first day of spring. Happy spring. Pokemon. We're getting close to Pokemon. Pokemon. Arnold's locked. We'll get back into it. I promise you. Once we beat this game. Well, it depends. Once we finish the first run through this game, because I think we're gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like play this game on my own time, right? And then I'll just like work on getting all the endings to this game, and those will be like their separate videos while we're like playing RE4 and Pokemon. So it'll be interesting, right? It'll be interesting, and like because RE4 comes out like in a few days. All right, it's like less than like 3 days at this point. This Friday, and I bought the deluxe edition, and I'm pretty sure I get to play like a day before. So like once, like I think on Thursday at 9 p.m. I think I get to play it. So it's like once I get home from work that night, oh you'll probably get, if it is true, you'll probably get RE4 on Friday. So it'll be fun. Anyway, we're back on 999 when I don't remember how much has happened. Right. We all split up again. Snake died, sadly. We all split up again. I think right now it's me, Clover, and Ace. I think so. And Seven, June, Lotus, and Santa all went together to one place. All went together. So I guess we're already here, checking out the next place to escape from. So let's see what we can do. The heck is this? A stack of nautical charts. I think this is a nautical chart. There's this line on it here. I think the line has the route the ship is supposed to take. There are those dots all over the map. Oh, those are probably ports, like for a boat to stop at. It looks like the lines connect the dots. Huh. There's a bunch of shots of that one. Yeah. How many are there? I'm not really sure, but I think there's somewhere in the ballpark of like 10 or so. Huh. Weird. Oh, whoa. Okay, this place is big. Okay, let's go back. We're not done exploring this place here yet. A light. It looks kind of like a wilted flower. Huh. Looks just like the map. A world map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There are a number of red pins in several locations. What do those red pins mean? Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pin or something? Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we got 7 locations connected by straight lines. Each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. New material to the file screen. Alright, I've got the nautical chart that matches to these pins. I don't think I need to spend any more time with this map. Huh. Well, that's not what I meant items. I don't have any items. The shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in the blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh. Ship's log, huh? Okay. And there's a light. Well, I guess she doesn't really feel like talking. She's not really paying attention to anything, is she? Her mind must be somewhere else. Well, her brother just died. It's a wooden box. Maybe a case for letters? Hey, Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. Leave that girl be, Junpei. The left drawer. Let's have a look. Nothing. A pocket watch? Hold on, there's something in this one. That's a pocket watch. She sure hasn't been saying much. and she just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad. A pocket watch, and an old one too. The kind you have to wind. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Huh. I wonder if it's broken. Yeah, I don't feel like anything moving when I feel it with the dial here. Looks like I can move the hand manually though. A voice he hadn't expected to startle Junpei from his examination of the pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Why do you need a pocket watch, Ace? You old? He spun around to find Ace standing in the doorway. Junpei shrugged and handed him the pocket watch.
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
I mean... not a problem, but...
Well, not a problem, but...
That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace.
What?
I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone.
Really, Junpei? Nigga, you gotta let me on the plan here. Shit. I didn't know you trying to make moves like this. You trying to cheat on June? Okay.
There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Ace opened his mouth, then took another look at Junpei and shut it again. A small smirk appeared on his face.
Oh, I see. Of course.
Hey, Ace, chill, bro. Hey, chill, bro. It ain't like that, alright? He looked Junpei over, then glanced at Clover. I knew it. Ace, chill, bro. Chill, alright? It ain't like that. I mean, maybe. but chill.
I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Ace gave Junpei a knowing pat on the shoulder and left. Junpei, you gotta thank that man, alright? He understood the mission, alright? Junpei let out a sigh, brushed a few drops of sweat from his forehead. He turned and found himself looking straight into Clover's eyes. She'd heard what Ace had said. She regarded Junpei with caution.
What was that about?
Shit, you got me, girl. I don't know what Junpei planning over here. She was clearly suspicious, and with good reason.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Junpei's eyes widened, and he held up his hands in a gesture of innocence.
No, it's not like that.
You sure? Ace thought it was. Shit.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story.
What story? It's been a minute. I forgot. What
I
story?
didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
Clover bit her lip. She stared down the floor for several long moments. When she spoke, it was barely audible.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay?
Like Junpei, come on, man. She just lost her brother.
You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So...
Her shoulders were shaking. Drops of blood had sprung on her lip where she was biting them. She wiped it off and looked at Junpei, her eyes fierce and angry.
Junpei, who do you think did it?
Look, I'm gonna be real. I think it was Lotus and Santa. Those two, I don't trust them. Her voice was cold and scarcely above a whisper. Junpei gulped.
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
Okay, so hold on. We're sure that he went through the number 3 door, right? Right. Or was it 5? He went through the 5 door. Right? Is that no, he went through Snake, the 2 door, yes. He went through the 2 door. So if we like add up the numbers, we should be able to figure out who. I mean, that could take a while, but I'm pretty sure.
Right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Damn, that'd been crazy. If 4 of us killed one guy?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm about to do this math real quick, right? Okay, so Snake was 2. He went to the 3 door. Okay. If it was Lotus and Santa, it was 8 and 3. So that makes 13. That's 4. No, not them. But it could be them too. I don't suspect June. I really don't. I don't think it was her. Could have been Ace and 7? Ace and 7. 1, 7, 2. That makes 10. That makes 1. No. I don't know. It could. Honestly, yeah, I think so. It could be more people to this.
That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Junpei crossed his arms and thought. Snake's brother number was 2. Which 2 brother numbers added to 2 would give it the digital root of 3? Which 2 brother numbers added to 2 would give it a digital root of 3? Okay, hold on, here we go. Okay, Ace and Santa. That's 1 and 3. That's not enough numbers. Ace and June. It's 1, 6, and 2. That's 9, not enough. Ace and 7. That's 8, 10, not enough. Ace and Lotus. That's 9. That's 9, 10, 11. 2. Ace and Lotus. That's a possibility. Santa and June? I don't believe it's June. I really don't. She's kind of weird, but I don't believe June did it. And we were together most of the time. I won't lie. In some way, we were kind of together. But Santa and June, that's 9. That is 1. Santa and Lotus? Or Santa and 7. That's 3, 7, 10, 2, 12. So that's 3. No. Oh, it could. Yeah, it could have. Wait. Huh. Door was 3. My bad. So Ace and Lotus. That makes 9. And that makes 11 too. No. So the only possible. Okay, so at the moment it's only Santa and 7. Huh. Just Santa and Lotus. That makes 11. And with that, that's 13. That's 4. June and 7. 6 and 7. That makes 13. Plus that 15. 6. No. June and Lotus. 6 and 8. That's 14. 16. 7. No. 7 Lotus. 7, 8. It's 15. Yo, it's legit. No way. It's legit. Freaking Santa and 7? No way.
Would it be Santa and 7?
2 plus 3 plus 7 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3.
The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Clover looked at Junpei, and he looked back at her. There was no point in hiding it.
Well, I thought about it, and
He told her his conclusions.
That's what I thought.
She looked less surprised than he expected.
Santa and 7.
Look, okay, Clover, I'm be real with you, okay? I'm be real with you. a part of me in the back of my head tells me you did it. That all this is an act. And they're like, he was your brother, for real. He's like, that is true. He was your brother. But I think you could have killed him. I think you could have killed him, girl, okay?
If it was two people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions?
Alright, I mean...
Well, all I said is that those two would have been able to open door 3 with your brother.
Bro, but it could have been more. 3 people have to open that door, at least. But 4 people could have done it too, or 5.
There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities?
Well, give me a second. Out of all the numbers, I could probably figure it out for you, but he didn't have an answer. He was ready to admit defeat when Clover spoke.
Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Clover put her hand out expectantly.
Yeah, here.
Jimmy pulled out his pen and pad of paper and handed it to her. She opened the notebook and wrote down several simple addition problems. Eventually, she had 8, which provided a digital root of 3. A, 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 6 equals 12. So Snake, Ace, so Ace, Santa, and June. 1 plus 4 plus 5, Ace, Clover, and me. 4 plus 7 plus 8, Clover, 7, and Lotus. 5 plus 6 plus 8, me, June, and Lotus. 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 8, Ace, Santa, 7, and Lotus. 1 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8. Me, Clover, June. I mean, Ace, Clover, June, and Lotus. 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. Ace, me, June, and 7. 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7. Santa, Clover, me, and 7.
What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Look, I'm playing Junpei, alright? I know I didn't do it.
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Yeah, cause I know Junpei, bro. I'm playing him. We didn't do it. Unless I did it, no, we didn't do it, okay?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
I don't know about that one. Junpei, okay? Maybe she did do it. Maybe she didn't do it. We never know.
So, what does that leave?
That leaves
A and E.
Ace, Santa, and June. Or everyone else except June. Oh no! I mean, okay. Look. Is this really gonna be the thing of like, do you trust June? It's like, if I don't trust her, we have to keep those numbers. But if I do trust her, that means we put everyone else under suspicion. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I don't think 7 did it. I really don't. I believe Santa could. And I believe Lotus could. But they're not together on this. Unless both of them convinced 7 and 8 to do it. But I don't think so. 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 6 is 12. And 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 8 is 21.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Junpei, chill, bro. It's June.
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Junpei, don't say that, alright?
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
Those 4.
E.
So everyone else.
You know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely?
I mean, it's not impossible, but
If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious.
that is true. They outnumber us.
I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and Seven are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Her voice was calm, but Junpei had only to look her in her eyes to know it was a forced calm. There were tears forming at the corners of her eyes, and she was blinking furiously to keep them back. Perhaps by attempting an objective analysis of who might have killed her brother, she had been able to distance herself from the harsh reality of his death. The more she struggled to act unconcerned, the more Junpei felt his heart tighten.
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and Seven.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
There was a moment of
Their
silence.
motive.
He laid his hand gently on her shoulder. He was close, so close to the answer. When Ace chose the worst possible moment to return, he raised a knowing eyebrow and then spoke.
Have I interrupted something?
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
He turned on his heel and walked back toward the wheelhouse.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Junpei looked over at Clover. He gave her a short nod, hoped that she would be willing to talk to him again later, and followed Ace.
What did you want to talk about?
Okay, Ace, don't tell me you heard all that, right? Ace looked at Junpei and smiled. Perhaps more of a smirk than a
There
smile.
was something I wanted to check.
Ace? Ace, hold on, alright? Look. Ace, I don't know if you gay, but nah, chill. But, okay, look, Ace, just don't be, okay.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
With no warning, Ace slipped his hand into the pocket of Junpei's vest.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Getting frisky, okay.
I'm just checking.
Checking what?
No, stop!
He reached for Ace's arm, but it was already too late.
And
The older man's hand with the Junpei, why didn't you get rid of them? Junpei, you gotta get rid of the evidence. Damn. I mean, Santa knew, but no one else did too. Shit.
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
What the hell? How the hell did you know I had a piece of paper in my pocket?
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
then why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
It's getting real hard to trust you, Ace. After you sacrificed yourself, but then you injected yourself too. I was like, what the fuck? That's when I knew, like, okay, I can't trust you fully. And now you're making it worse. Ace smiled, gave Junpei a friendly pat on the shoulder, and then turned on his heel and left. It was a small defeat, but it was a defeat. Junpei had lost the upper hand, and he knew it. He could feel his stomach begin to tense.
Damn.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a whole crazy interaction. Man, we weren't even done checking on everything. Let's have a look, nothing. Right. Junpei, are you trying to open that door? Forget it, it's pointless. I tried it earlier. It won't open. Well, I guess that's everything, isn't it? A chair. Clover isn't talking much. Well, I guess it's understandable. I mean, she's been through a lot. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. Alright, let's get out of here then. The helm. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. A compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. Broken compass. Doesn't look like it'll be very useful. There's another room on the other side of the window. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. Even those ones? A desk. Anything in the drawers? Nope. Man, that's the engraving with the compass. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Huh. The shape. Maybe... It does look like the pocket watch would fit here. Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. Maybe flip it? A mechanical pocket watch with a spring. It doesn't appear to be working. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Turning the knob does nothing. Yeah, it's probably broken. It looks as though you can move the hands, however. Huh. Well, until we figure that out. What the hell is this? Yes, I suppose you could call it a helm. Steering wheel might be more accurate, however. There's a compass behind the helm. Where are we? What the hell? An engine order telegraph. They use it in old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in the car? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship and sends a signal to the engine. Sorry. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right, there isn't. It looks as though it was deliberately moved. It's a wooden board with a circular hole in it. The steering wheel. Let's see if it... Whoa! What's this? Steering wheel moves? So it would seem. I know something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship. It's moving. Huh. Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. East. Southeast. South. This is southwest. West. West north. And north. Huh. Okay, but if we move it, then the direction changes. I swear I saw something that had directions on it. Maybe if I enter directions in that order. Nothing is happening. Junpei, this is almost certainly one of Zero's puzzles. There must be a clue here, somewhere, that will help us solve it. Have you found anything? Perhaps something with the points of the compass on it? The room is just like the other one. Metal plates bolted over the windows. Heck, not just bolted, it looks like they've been welded on. No way in the hell are we going to get those off anytime soon. If that's the case, in here, it's a map of the world with the Atlantic Ocean in the middle. Huh. Maybe the map here? Or the compass? Or the pocket watch, I mean. A broken pocket watch. I can only move the hands manually. The knob doesn't work. That's weird. Why isn't anything happening? Junpei, you aren't hiding anything, are you? If you already found something with directions on it? Something with directions? Does he mean something with compass points on it? Is that what... If that is what he means, then maybe it would show the order that I'm supposed to enter this stuff in. I don't know what you're talking about, Junpei. I mean, like, are you talking about a broken compass? Doesn't look like it'll be very useful. This thing won't budge. Feels like something keeps moving in place. Yeah, I know. I guess that means... Well, what is this? Some kind of display? It looks a little like an electric scoreboard. I imagine it was abandoned it was added recently. Oh, something here. Okay. A nautical table found in the chart room. It shows directions of southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. There's a full word next to each point on the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. That's what it says. What? Okay, hold on. What the hell does that mean? Oh, okay. Okay, if I got this right, okay. So it's... I'm going to assume we're at full, right? So we're gonna go south, west, then southwest, and then... I assume that might be northwest, and then east, and then north. We can try it out, I guess. We got nothing else to do. Now I'm in the click on. Okay, so if it's right, so we go south, and then west, and we go southwest. Ah, I fucked up. Hold on. Well, I got this paper with some directions written on it. I think I'm supposed to move the wheel in the same order. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so we go south first. Hopefully, I might be wrong, but this seems like the only way I'm thinking of. South, then west, then it's southwest, then it's northwest, then it's east, and north. What the? The handle came off. Stooping so low, are you Zero? The handle that came off the steering wheel. A handle. Well, I know where that's going. So, I sure hope this handle fits. Yes, it fits. Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine or the telegraph. Let's give it a shot. Oh my gosh, it is this shit again. I don't remember what it was. It was full, half, then slow, half, full, ahead, and then stop. Nothing's happening. No, I don't think so. Take a look. Over there, above the door at the chart room. Oh, did it work? Is it different now? Oh, wow. There's something on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There's only stuff displayed on the left side. What the hell is this? It's the name of the ports in the world. by matching a ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see on an airport. Departing XX carrier, XX flight, XX at XX0. Like that. Oh, I get it. It does look like one of those. It does look like those are the names of all the ports along the ship's route. But there's only one line that shows the arrival time. The time at the bottom, right? 47 seconds, 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. Perhaps that's the arrival time? Okay, I think I might know what that might be about. Let's do this first, though. No, I meant... So, full, half, slow. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Full, half, slow, half, dead, full, half, dead. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead. Okay. Full, half, slow, full, dead, and stop. Nothing happened? Okay. What's dead slow? Like, what's the red dead slow for? Stop? Oh, if I go backwards. It was dead, full, slow, half, and full. And stop. That's weird. Things happened. Indeed, it appears there has been no change to the arrival board either. Ideally, that ought to be the clue somewhere that might suggest what speed we need to input. Junpei, what's that you have there? Huh? Oh, this. It's a nautical chart or something. I think. I found it in the chart room. What on earth are you doing? The speed is written right there. Did you put in the speed it shows in the chart? That's what I did. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I had to go take my dog outside. I'm not crazy, right? I did it right. Full, half, slow, full, half, and dead. What? Huh? That's weird. I thought I put it in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. The same thing happened earlier, remember? There's been a change in the arrival board. Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out. Huh. The display has changed. Now it shows an estimated time of arrival of 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. The time. Junpei, take a look. Display panel looks different. Yeah, you're right. Only the left half of it's on, though. The last line. It says that the estimated arrival time at the final destination is 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. I wonder why they have seconds in there. Seems a little too specific. There's gotta be a reason for that. Oh, perhaps... Whoa, what's he doing? Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, he took my pocket watch. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Just trust me. It should be fine now. Thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you didn't need to look so smug about it. Let's see what he... Oh, he moved the hands. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Oh, so you changed it to match the final arrival time. Ace nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. A pocket watch. The hands show 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. It's set to the same time as the estimated arrival time at the final destination. What are you doing? There's only one thing for you to do, you know? Now give it a try. I know, I'm just checking it. This should work. There's some sort of square device embedded on this door. It looks like some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Actually, it's shaped just like this pocket watch I've got. Let's try putting this in here. Nice. It says open now. Good work. It seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. Hey. Hey, Clover! What? Look, we unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this room. Oh. Well, let's go then. Clover. Clover, I'm sorry. Whew. Alright, that wasn't that bad.
Oh, a hallway.
It's far too narrow to be called one.
How narrow is it? They found themselves in a small space outside the wheelhouse. On the left was a wooden door.
This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go.
Jimmy pushed it open and stepped in the room beyond.
Wow.
Wow. It was full of all manner of turn of the century electronic equipment.
Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Huh? Wait, this one is...
One smaller machine had a metal bar that ended in a circular handle. Oh, isn't it one of those they send the like in Morse code, right? Like you tap. Right, like you tap it in Morse code and like it sends like a signal to like other ships and they like tap back. It's Morse code, right? I forgot what it's called though. I know
Ah, yes. A telegraph key.
yeah.
These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago.
He turned and slowly took in the room.
This must be the communication office.
Across the room from the door they entered through was another door.
And that door?
A metal plaque was nailed to it. It read,
Captain's quarters. Huh.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
"No way." No way he's in there. Ace swallowed. Jimmy could feel his hands begin to sweat. Only Clover seemed unaffected.
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
She walked up to the door and put her hand on the knob. It opened easily, and without so much as a pause, she walked in. Junpei and Ace followed. The first thing they saw was a man on the floor covered in blood. Junpei felt his body seize up. His mouth went dry, and he felt very, very cold. The blood in his veins slowed to a crawl, and his heart tightened like a fist.
Not again.
This is the third time he's seen the horror of death laid out before him. He didn't think it was something he could stand to see much more of. Still, he had begun to accept that whatever it was that he saw, whatever happened to him, was beyond his control, and whatever force controlled him was driven by a determination that he could not hope to match.
Damn.
A sense of helplessness, of desperation, washed over him. It left behind a feeling of utter emptiness that wormed its way through his body like acid.
No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive.
Fueled by that spark of hope, Junpei ran to the man's body, and his heart fell. Shit, pupils gone and everything. When he touched his hand to his neck,
No pulse.
his pupils had dilated, and he wasn't breathing.
Well, he's dead.
Is that a bracelet?
Damn. If only we knew how it happened.
It's time to play Danganronpa. Junpei lifted the man's already stiff body. There was a deep red wound on his chest.
These wounds. I wonder what killed him.
Junpei did not have to wonder long.
It must have been this.
For lying next to the corpse was an axe. The entire blade of it was drenched in bright red blood. From the shape of the man's wound, there could be no doubt that it had been made by the axe. Junpei looked at the body again. A lake of blood stretched out around it. It was wearing the clothes of a ship's captain, although they were stained with blood.
His clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero?
No. On his left hand was a bracelet. The number on the bracelet was 0? He was 0?
Bracelet 0.
It was only then that Junpei noticed the stench of blood that filled the room. He couldn't help but laugh. There was nothing else for him to say. It was too simple, too obvious, too straightforward. If there hadn't been a dead man on the floor, Junpei might have thought it was a joke.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
God, we gotta find a way out of here too? Okay, here we go. I'm guessing that's our way out. A camcorder. It looks like it's pointed at the door. While the power's on, why would someone want to videotape a door? I think this kind of camera records to a hard drive, but it doesn't look like the one that records anything. What do you mean? It's just sending whatever. It's just sending whatever it sees to something. What does it see? A door. So this is the exit, huh? Don't even really have to try this door to know that it's locked. I knew it. Another keypad, okay. There's a plaque on the door, but it doesn't say anything. One at a time. There's blood on the chair. Do you think this was the dead guy's? Yeah, probably. Crazy. It's a lamp, but it doesn't turn on. I don't think there's anything special about it. A music box. Oh, it's one of those old music boxes. How about we wind it up? Why does it sound like that? Is it broken? The pins in the cylinder are shaped all weird. I don't think those are the pins. It looks like someone put something else on top of it. I think we're gonna have to take it apart to figure out what's going on, don't you? We'll need something to take it apart then. A small table. Oop. A bed. There's nothing in it. Well, that sucks. Next slide. The heck is that? They look like batteries. There's a cable running from them to the monitor. Anything in the desk? What's the deal with this? This is some kind of code? There are 4 rows of numbers and letters. They all started with 0 and ended with 8, and end with 8, F, N, or V, respectively. Maybe there's something to do with the number bases? With number bases? New material, huh? Let's read that. A numeral system chart found in the captain's quarters. 10 in base 10 is written as A in hexadecimals. Therefore, 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 14 is E, and so on. This chart shows the rules for each numeral system. What? What? 10 is written as A. So, 10 is A. So B11, 12 is C, 13 D, 14 is E. So that means F is like 15. Oh, okay. I get you. So, a study desk. There's a bunch of weird buttons on here. You probably switch whatever you see on the screens. Do you know how to work this thing? Why don't we just press one of these? Like this one. Well, I guess it does change the... What the hell is this?
Huh.
Junpei snorted with grim humor for the second time since he come into the room. The 4 screens along the bottom had a single letter each spelling out
Z-E-R-O, huh? It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
He turned to Clover, who was standing next to him. Clover nodded.
Nothing.
It seemed that she cared about little. Of course, Junpei could hardly blame her. Given the strain she was surely under, Junpei was somewhat surprised she ever responded at all. Still, he had to ask. He gestured toward the corpse.
What about him? Do you think that's really 0?
Clover shook her head weakly.
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero.
It's true.
Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder.
Why did they do it? He didn't finish it. Oh, I get what he's saying. Like, it's so obvious that they knew that it wouldn't work.
I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking
True enough.
around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't Zero.
Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Like some Joker shit, swear. But even Joker was like, I mean, Joker a whole menace, bro. But
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me.
Junpei bent down next to the corpse.
All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
Can't say I know who he is. I can't say I know you're Junpei. So what's your point here? Junpei sat back on his hunches and
We
thought.
should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Yeah, go help me touch the dead
We
body.
gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets?
Clover didn't move.
Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it.
Get Ace to do. He right there, ain't he? Junpei had no choice but to move the body on his own.
Here we go.
He grabbed hold of an area not completely covered in blood and shoved. It took a moment, but eventually Junpei felt the man's bulk begin to shift. But just as it did,
Huh?
something fell from the man's left wrist.
Hey, it's the...
The bracelet was 0 on the face.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets.
Oh yeah, you have
Two ways to do so.
you have to die, right?
1. You escape from this ship. 2. More heart rate, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects that the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh, God.
Junpei stared at the
This
bracelet.
man... He's dead, isn't he?
Duh. we been figured that out, Junpei.
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious.
I mean, come on, it was like there was clear signs that he was dead. You touched his pulse, he was dead. Like,
Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know?
Junpei, was that really necessary?
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you? I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin.
Junpei, what the fuck are you?
I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And...
Junpei, shut the fuck up! Suddenly, Junpei realized what he was saying. How could he have been so cruel? He clapped his hands over his mouth. But it was already too late. He turned to look at Clover. She was glaring at him furiously.
What did you just say?
Junpei, you're gonna lose whatever relationship we like. Oh my gosh, like we really only had June and Clover, man. That's all we really had. You're about to lose Clover's trust. Her words sounded cold. He knew an apology could hardly atone for what he'd done, but he tried anyway.
Oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean,
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him.
What?
There's no way I was gonna see the details.
Clover took a quick, deep breath.
Are you sure it was his left arm?
Junpei thought back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Right, what are you getting at here, Clover? The fuck?
Just shut up and answer me.
She shoved her face closer to his. He could see the fire in her eyes. Junpei winced and swallowed.
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad too. The bone was sticking out of the arm.
No sooner were the words out of his mouth than Clover's expression changed.
Clover?
Clover, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Suddenly, she was crying. Junpei wasn't sure what to do.
Thank you.
It was close to the last thing he had expected to hear.
Huh? What are you...
Junpei had no idea what had just happened. He didn't think he'd done anything worthy of thanks, and he couldn't understand why she had chosen that moment to begin crying. So he simply stood there, confused.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
She thanked him again, and then something even stranger happened. What? Clover threw herself into Junpei's surprised arms.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
What? Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
What?
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is...
She stopped herself.
I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this.
Junpei decided it would be prudent not to press her for any more information. If she did not wish to tell him, she certainly had a reason for doing so. Perhaps more importantly, however, if Clover was so certain that she was likely right, that meant that the body in the shower room wasn't Snake. It wasn't much, but the knowledge lifted some of the weight from Junpei's heart.
He's still alive. I'm so happy.
Tears shone in her eyes. Those tears melted Junpei's heart. As she cried, she had pushed herself up against his chest like a child. Junpei put his arms around her and held her tight.
I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
Clover reached into her pocket and pulled something out.
That's...
Huh. It was a laminated bookmark with a 4-leaf clover.
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Junpei hadn't thought his words would have had such an effect on her. Her words were making it feel a little awkward.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
She looked up at him. He scratched his nose and pretended to notice something interesting somewhere else in the room.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh,
That is true.
Um,
But I knew the whole time too. Then suddenly, Clover broke away from Junpei.
Huh?
He looked confused. He hadn't thought she'd react that poorly. Clover began to pace across the room. Clover? What? What's good? Like, 6 steps to the left, 6 steps to the right. Another 6 steps to the another 6 to the left, and then she stopped.
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Her eyes were serious, but not angry.
Yeah, he did. Did I say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news. I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
What?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me.
What?
But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out.
Right, like, what do you mean? Junpei held up his hands. He took a deep breath and let it out.
Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
Clover nodded.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic fields.
He did, and then realization sent chills down Junpei's spine.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Junpei recounted what Lotus had told him earlier. Clover nodded.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same.
What?
What?
The nonary game.
So you've done this before?
9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Junpei grabbed the sides of his head.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
Clover bit her lip. She blinked back sudden tears. What had happened to her in
The
Nevada?
ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy.
I mean, I guess, like, if you didn't know it and then all of a sudden you did, I guess that's like your mind kind of just put in the weird work and it's like, it kind of just told you, like, hey, this is it.
When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And
How many people actually died in those tests?
someone did actually die. A girl.
Jimmy felt the sudden grip of despair on his heart. Something deep and distant and powerful squeezed, and for a moment he felt very, very empty and alone.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
The sound of... Damn it, Ace! The sound of the door opened was like a gunshot. Jimmy spun around.
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Again?
Ace!
For the 3rd time today.
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long.
Ace glanced down at the floor. At the corpse, covered in blood.
At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance. Come on, it'll only take a moment.
With that, he turned and walked back toward the communications office. Clover waited until he was out of sight, then spoke in a small, quiet voice.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Clover ignored him. From outside, Junpei could hear Ace calling.
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
Grumbling to himself, Junpei stomped off toward the communications office. Okay, well, that really... Look, a hook. That wasn't a joke. I know, man.